Divine Mother, Sri Aurobindo, Swami Vivekananda, pranam at the lotus feet of the Swami Vivekananda. My pranam to the divinity within everyone. So, before I proceed, I will put some questions to you people. Kindly have the courage to answer, because most of the time you know but you don't answer. You share with your fellow members or your friends. Are we satisfied with our life? Who are satisfied with their life as it is, the life is? Who is satisfied with their life? Please raise your hand. And if I see few hands, none of them were students. Okay, why you are not satisfied? Can someone answer? Why you are not satisfied? Can someone answer? So you are satisfied, means whether that previous answer was a neutral opinion or it's some kind of you are opting for non-satisfaction. Please be quick. Can someone tell why you are not satisfied? Please.
I am not satisfied because I have not seen my whole life. I am just a young fellow. Yes, sir.
Okay. You have not seen the remaining what yet to come.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Thank you. Anyone else?
I want to accomplish something in my life, which I have not yet, so I'm not.
But what you want to accomplish?
There are some goals that I want to achieve.
What goal you have?
I know this process.
Okay. No, that's his choice. He has his freedom to not to disclose. That's good. Okay. Okay. Anyone else from girls? They got 2 points. Please. So if we see this dissatisfaction, I am not talking about what we have. What we have, we must be satisfied with that. But what I am, I should grow myself further. What I am today, I should not remain there. Like he said, something he want to achieve, and like the other fellow said, he want to see further. This tendency is our innate tendency. This is given by the God, and the nature itself has given to each child or each human being, if you see. If I'll put a boundary, this entire area, where after certain far distance, you cannot see the further thing. What will be the first curiosity will come to your mind? I want to explore what is there behind the boundary, what is there beyond, right?
Yes.
This exploration is our innate quality. We have a curiosity, we want to know. We are not satisfied what we know till now. We want to know, we want to grow. right? Similarly, we don't like any finite thing. If you truly see, we don't like any finite boundary. Be it our life, our finite boundary to the life is death. We are telling we will die one day. We don't know beyond that what is there, right? But Aurobindo says, death is a gateway to the new life. So death is just a state where, or a passage through which you can enter to a new life. But who is going to this new life? So, if you see behind that, our aim is that immortality, right? We want to live forever. Who wants to die? Anyone wants to die? Nobody wants to die, right? But we have taken it as a habitual impact of the nature or the other forces. It's a habit. Aurobindo says it's a habit. Death is a habit. We are accepting it. So, all these limitations, be it knowledge, when he says about exploration, that is about knowledge. All these limitations we don't tolerate. We want to explore more. What is beyond that? Knowledge is infinite. We are going ahead and ahead and ahead. We cannot tell, I am knowledgeous, I am already done. Similarly, immortality, in our inner call, we want immortality. Similarly, all these limitations, whatever the mental limitations that we don't know what is beyond there, we cannot know by ourselves. Anything what we are learning, we are not aware of entirely what it is. Right? Whatever is being taught, whether if I'll ask any question, everybody can answer those questions? They're still unknown. Still that exploration is happening, right? Within. It takes time for few, and for others it may come now, right? Some exploration is happening within. Then you are getting that I got to know this. This is the way. When it reveals from within, right? So, these limitations also we don't want. Somewhere we are searching for that infinite, which is God. Our immortality is our aim. Our knowledge is our aim. God is also our aim. When we say it or not, or we hide within ourselves, like he says, I don't want to disclose the goals. Similarly, somewhere within we are searching all these things to explore this or to imbibe it within us. Truly, if we observe our life, there is a fight which is happening within us, always. There is a darkness and there is a light. Always they are fighting. Any instance you take, from the beginning of the day till the night, everywhere you will fight. We are actually fighting within. There are two entities. There are two opposites. And this light and darkness is always there within. When we can see the shadow, when we can see the darkness, if there is a light, if there is no light, can you define darkness?
No.
So, if there is a darkness, let's say you are living a life where you feel there is a darkness, there is a dullness, and we are living, let's say, evil kind of thing. But you should be sure that there is a light. That is why this darkness is there. And the depth of the darkness is also giving us an opportunity to excel that darkness in a far bigger way than the others. One message is there from Mother. The most evil person has an opportunity to become the most divine person. Because he has a tremendous possibility which is there within him. So all these infinites, all this higher stuff, we don't have access right now, but we are living a life which we feel that we are satisfied. That is becoming a habit. We are living in a habit. Our way of thinking, our way of living, our way of liking something, disliking something, everything is a habit. If you tweak that habit, this can be changed. This can be trained. But all these habits, whatever we are in, whether we are satisfied or dissatisfied, that is the question before us. We have to ask ourselves whether I am satisfied. We will always find no. I want to explore. The moment somebody feels that what I have to learn, I have already learned. What I have to know, I have already explored and I have known. What I have to leave, what I have to enjoy, I have already enjoyed. The day it starts to decay. Mother says the day it starts to die. The death starts from there. But till the point we have an urge that I want to exceed myself in any way, in any form, be it in the field of knowledge, be it in the field of work, be it in the field of games, sports, whatever it is. I want to exceed myself. Then he leaves young. Mother says, I have seen one 80-year young people, 80-year young guy, and a 20-year old man. So you want to become young or old?
Yeah.
You want to always exceed yourself, right?
Yes.
So, what really the exceeding is mean? What is your current aim? You are of 12th standard, right?
Yes.
So, what is your current aim? Aim of life is the immediate goal. Immediate goal is to clear the 12th standard, right? And I will gain success by securing some good marks, good scores in academics. What is your aim? Please tell. You want to secure less mark or you want to secure good marks? You want success or failure? So, then what is the next? After 12th? Entrance. Okay, then so really you are just running behind the success. But if you always run behind the success, how you will tell that I have achieved or I have reached there? Can you tell somewhere I got the success in your life? Can you tell where you can actually reach somewhere you will tell, okay, now I am successful? Have you seen any successful man? Who Who is successful?
Aurobindo.
Elon Musk. Who? Tata. He's successful? Who told you he's successful? Whether you will define or he is telling he is successful? He's still exploring. That means success comes by chance on the way. Your goal is something else, some far ahead of success. Your goal is towards the perfection. And who is perfect? No one is perfect. Only the God is perfect. Right? Why? Why God is perfect? God is also manifesting, always evolving. God is not stagnant somewhere. That's why we tell God is infinite. Whatever the infinite energies you have seen, whether those are getting exhausted, sun is getting exhausted. It's a vague idea of the scientists that sun, after some years, the power will lose and it will exhaust. That is just a vague idea. Sun is never getting exhausted. Similarly, there are so many forces, there are so many infinite possibilities which we imbibe within us. We have those possibilities, we have those possibility within us in a form of seed. Vivekananda's message was, every man is potentially divine. What is that potentiality? What is that potentiality? You have seen a seed. What is the potential behind the seed? To become a tree?
Yes.
Whether he can define whether it will become a big tree or small tree, it depends on various circumstances and the way it is being taken care of. Okay, taken care of. So, whether we have that will to take care ourselves, to grow ourselves, so that we can manifest the divine. If you see, we have an inner being, we have an inner soul, which is aware of this goal, who is always proceeding towards that, to become divine, to manifest the divine. But we are just getting held by the just momentary successes. We are running behind that success, outer world success. Then after a certain period of time, we realize that no, this is not the one I wanted. I want to go further. So that sense of going beyond, always accelerating from what we are to the higher, is our journey, is our true aim, is towards the perfection. Success is not our aim, perfection is our aim. Success will come as a momentary gift. When we go on the road, it will come. So nobody, if you see in the world, they are successful. Whoever is successful, sometimes they are feeling they are successful. But if you see the current crisis, the current corona period, so many people had money, but how miserable their life was, right? So success cannot bring you everything, right? So in every aspect of your life, you have to aim towards that perfection. And that perfection, that divinity is within us. That is what the great men's messages are. Sri Aurobindo's also and Vivekananda's also. They are telling the man can become the divine. The man can manifest the divine. The first step should be, we should recognize the divine. We should recognize the divine element within us. We should discover our goal, our aim of life, to discover that divine element within us and live the life according to the divine command. Whatever the divine is willing within us to manifest, we should allow that. We should give consent to that. Like we are giving consent to lower natures. Anyone like to wake up in the morning early?
No.
Nobody likes. Why? Because of the inertia. Right? Our body is inert. It has evolved from the matter. And it likes to be quiet, sit quietly and stay calmly, don't work. But we know waking up early in the morning is a good stuff to do, right? Good quality. Or we can say we can bring up that divine quality if we want to. So that time we are actually fighting with our lower natures. So first we have to recognize your positivity, your divine quality, and cherish those divine qualities in your life. Anyone wants to get angry? No one wants to get angry? But everybody is getting angered? So we know we don't want to get angry, but still we are under control of some kind of force where they are just like possessing us and controlling our entire thought and entire movement. They are hijacking from our brain, and just whatever it is commanding us, we are doing it. So we are basically the puppets of these cosmic forces, of these global forces, universal forces. So truly, we are not free. So when our aim is towards the perfection, when our aim is towards God, but still all these forces are actually pulling us, we are obstructing us to reaching our goal. So we have to have a will within us. We have to have a will within us to go farther. There is a sloka in Rig Veda I would like to share with you people. This is for the symbolically, if you feel the urge towards going forward is our aspiration. It's a fire always burning within us, and we must protect that fire. We must protect that fire from all these adversary forces. Like you guys told, like inertia, anger, all these outer world forces which are actually holding us and preventing us to reaching our goal. So there is a sloka. It tells, Agni tvam shujagruhi bayam shuma disimahi prakshano apravuchan prabhudena punashkrudhi. It tells, O fire, be well awake in us, so then we enjoy the true bliss. Protect us from every danger without fail and impel us for a greater awakening. This is that sloka meant. So we have to always conscious about our fire, which is always burning, which is always aspiring towards the God, which is always taking us towards that. And in our day-to-day life, we'll always recognize what is actually making or helping us to go towards that. I should cherish those qualities within me. Every time, every moment, I should be conscious of that and I should chase. Like a lamp you are giving fire, like diya, right? When the wind is coming, what you are trying to do? You are protecting your diya, right? By holding the hand around it. That is the protection. You are always becoming vigilant towards your fire. And you are protecting your fire. Overnight also, people put that diya to flame it. So you have to always concentrate within and feel that fire, that urge, and cherish in your life. That is the true aim. That is the true way to reach the goal. Whatever you do, be you are in your classroom, be you are going to rather you are going to some kind of job you got and you are getting success, the material success. But always remember, I have to exceed myself. My goal is not yet reached. My goal is the divine. So you cherish that idea within you and always follow that. Thank you. I would request